All of these that we showed you will be just numbers. So we have to analyze all those numbers and data in order to get conclusions and then, make some recommendations for the company. So what can we conclude from all those numbers? First of all, March was the best month for MKS. Sales and production had a very good increase. The profits increased, of course, and it had a very good liquidity. The cash flow had a very high profit. If we compare January, February, and March, January, was like moderate. February was a little bit less than January, but March had a very good rates. It had a very good recovery. The company had a lot of sales compared with the other 2 months. The second conclusion is, nevertheless, the cash conversion cycle was not that good. Because in January, the cash conversion cycle was of 8 days, and in March was of 19. So that's a lot. Our third conclusion is that the boy t-shirt is not as profitable as the others. We have the numbers here, 94,800 versus 1,600,000 of the embroidered. What we mean here is that 94,000 compared with 1,600,000 is a lot. So the boy t-shirt is not that profitable, and it could be more costly to produce it than to even, sell it and all of that. So it could be better if we use that money to the other product, but we will talk about that later. And talking about the scenarios, the first one, the pessimistic scenarios, with the information that Esteban already has presented with these macroeconomic variables, we'll have no profit, just loss. So it will be like really bad that this happened, and the enterprise literally will be in red numbers and will have no profit at all. And the boy t-shirt wouldn't have any profit in any of the months. July, August, and September will be just red numbers. The moderate scenario, July will be the best month, August will be like a little bit less, and they will have a recovery in September, but not a very good recovery as they did in March. And the maximum net profit of the moderate will be of 510,000. And in the optimistic scenario, all the statement is just growth. They don't have any loss, it's just profit. And the maximum net profit will be of 890,000. So with this in mind, we will make some recommendations. The first one is to maintain low cost in productions so they can sell more. Why we recommend this? Because in March, they sold a lot because the unit cost was very low. And how did they got that? Because we imagine that they got better prices from their suppliers. So what we will recommend is to work with those suppliers or find better suppliers in order to have a low unit cost and be able to sell more. Our second recommendation is to move inventories faster. Why we recommend this? Because in the cash conversion cycle, what increased the most from January to February were the inventories. So what we will recommend is to produce less, just produce the amounts that they will sell in order to just have those pieces and not more than they will need, and this will be very good for the inventories because it will be able to move faster. Our third recommendation is to what I was talking about in the last slide, that instead of investing a lot in the boy t-shirt, use that money and invest it in the other 2 or 3 t-shirts because it is not that profitable. And we think that they can have more profitability investing that money on the other ones. For the expansion to Guadalajara, if we consider a pessimistic scenario, they wouldn't be able to do it. They will be a broke company. So we hope that the pessimistic scenario won't be real. if we consider a moderate scenario, the expansion will be possible, but they wouldn't be able to afford it with just the normal operations of the enterprise. They will have to ask for a loan. We recommend Crédito Ágil de Santander. That's a very good loan. It's a short-term loan. It's 12 months, and if they want to, they can renew it every year. It has very low interest rates. It is, specifically for pymes. So we think that it's a very good option for them. And if they have an optimistic scenario, the expansion will be possible with a lower credit or even with no credit at all. And that will be all from us. Thank you.